Have you ever wondered if the events we witness daily are really what they seem? What if I told you there's a master plan to manipulate the minds of all humanity and establish a new world order? This is the chilling story of Project Blue Beam, a conspiracy some believe could change the fate of humanity. Our tale begins in 1994 when Canadian journalist Serge Monast published a document detailing a supposed secret plan known as Project Blue Beam. Monast claimed this project, led by NASA and the United Nations, had a sinister goal: to establish a new world order through a series of carefully orchestrated events. The first step of Project Blue Beam involved using advanced technology to create artificial natural disasters. According to Monast, earthquakes would be generated at strategic locations around the world, revealing fake archaeological discoveries that would discredit traditional religions, especially Christianity and Islam. Imagine the global impact of such revelations, the foundations of millions of people's faith crumbling before their eyes. To give this theory some historical context, remember that in the 90s, the world was experiencing rapid technological advances and growing distrust in government institutions. Conspiracy theorists found fertile ground for their ideas in this environment of uncertainty and change. The second step is perhaps the most spectacular and disturbing. Using 3D holograms and laser technology, the sky would become a gigantic stage for a space show. Images of recognizable religious figures like Jesus, Buddha, and Muhammad would be projected, seeming to descend from the sky and speak directly to the crowds. These divine apparitions would culminate in the merging of all deities into a single figure, the Antichrist. This figure would announce the beginning of a new era and a single world religion. To better understand how this stage would work, imagine a world where advances in hologram technology allow for images so realistic they are indistinguishable from reality. Recent developments in augmented reality and virtual reality show that technology is rapidly advancing in that direction. Governments and powerful organizations could be developing these technologies for purposes unknown to the public. The third phase of this sinister plan involved two-way telepathic communication. According to Monast, NASA and the United Nations would use low-frequency waves to transmit messages directly into people's brains, making them believe they were receiving communications from their gods. These waves would be powered by massive databases containing information about every individual on Earth, allowing for precise and personalized manipulation. Recent advances in neuroscience and the ability of modern technologies to interact with the human brain make this phase seem plausible. Devices that can interpret brain signals and convert them into actions, like moving a prosthetic limb with thought, already exist. The potential for these technologies to be used for dark purposes is a real concern. The final phase of Project Blue Beam is the most terrifying of all. Electronic technology would be combined with supernatural manifestations to create an environment of total chaos and despair. People would start experiencing visions of ghosts, specters, and poltergeists, all generated by advanced technology that would use phone lines and fiber optic cables to penetrate every home. This chaos would pave the way for the implementation of a totalitarian world government and a universal religion, eliminating any form of resistance. Since the publication of his book, Serge Monast became a controversial figure. In 1996, Monast died of a heart attack under suspicious circumstances, which only fueled the conspiracy theories further. His followers believe he was silenced to prevent more people from learning the truth about Project Blue Beam. Monast wasn't alone in his beliefs. Other conspiracy theorists have pointed to historical events and technological developments as evidence that Project Blue Beam is underway. UFO sightings, and alien abductions are seen as part of a disinformation campaign designed to prepare humanity for the project's final stage. Project Bluebeam also raises questions about the role of governments and international institutions in controlling information and technology. If these entities are involved in a plan to establish a new world order, the implications for democracy and human rights are profound. We must be prepared to face the threats that could arise from the combination of advanced technology and totalitarian ambitions. Ultimately, Project Bluebeam challenges us to reflect on the nature of truth and reality. In a world where technology can create convincing illusions, distinguishing the real from the fake is critical. We must take measures to protect our minds and spirits from manipulation and deception. And there you have it, folks, the unsettling theory of Project Bluebeam. Is this a real warning or just paranoid fantasy? The choice is yours. If you enjoyed this video and want more content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.